Okay, so now you've got the G riff. Okay, it's going to be over a G bar chord. That's 3rd fret, barring all the 3rd fret, you know, on all the strings. Okay, and then you got your 3rd finger on the 5th fret of the A, 4th finger on the 5th fret of the D, 2nd finger on the 4th fret of the G, and then 3 and 3 are both barred with your 1st finger, okay, on the B and E strings. Now slowly the riff would sound like this. Okay, now for the G riff over a G chord, bar chord, okay? Now your first note is going to be downstroke on the low E, 3rd fret, and then a downstroke on the D string, 5th fret, and then an upstroke on the 3rd fret of the B. So you got, okay? Now you're gonna do 2 downstrokes on the 5th fret of the D. So, okay, so you got. Then you jump to the 3rd fret of the E string with an upstroke, okay? And then you go back to the 5th fret of the D string and go down, down again on the 5th fret. So you got this so far. Okay? And then you go to the 3rd fret of the B again, hit it with an upstroke, and go back to the D string 5th fret, down, down again, okay? So you pretty much got that pattern. So far it sounds like this. Okay? Then you do the B string again, 3rd fret, upstroke. You go back to the 5th fret of the D, hit it once with the downstroke, and then hit the 4th fret on the G with an upstroke. Okay? So up, down, up. So the whole thing sounds like this slowly, and I'll say the up and down strokes. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. A little faster, sound like this. Okay, now for the last chord, it's going to be a D chord, and it's just going to be a standard D chord starting on the 5th fret of the A string with your 1st finger, and then your 3rd finger is going to bar the 7th fret for the next 3 strings. Okay? Slowly the riff would sound like this. Okay? So you got a downstroke on the 5th fret of the A, downstroke on the 7th fret of the D, and then an upstroke on the 7th fret of the B. So you got down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. Okay? Now you got a downstroke on the 7th fret of the G, and then a downstroke on the 7th fret of the D. Okay? So you got this so far. Down, down, up, down, down. Okay? Now you got 7th fret with an upstroke on the G. And then 2 downs on the 7th fret of the D string. So, up, down, down. Up, down, down. So far you got this. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Okay? Now you're going to get an upstroke on the B string, 7th fret. Downstroke on the G, 7th fret. Downstroke on the D, 7th fret. Okay, so you got. So far it sounds like this. Okay, and the last four notes of the whole thing are 7th fret B string upstroke. Okay, and then downstroke on the G, 7th fret, followed by an upstroke on the G, 7th fret, and then a downstroke on the D, 7th fret. So those last four are okay, so slowly the whole thing would sound like this. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, a little faster it'd sound like this. Okay, the whole thing slowly would sound like this. Now remember that this is in standard tuning, okay? When you listen to the song, every note is going to be one note lower than what you're playing right now. So if you don't know how to tune your guitar one step down, look it up on Google. It's really easy. This song is played pretty fast, all right? So, you know, don't be discouraged if you can't play the riff as fast as the song, but the whole song, you can pretty much just play the chords over, okay? So, for instance, you know, instead of doing the riff the whole song, you could just go. Okay? Really easy. Alright, it's a great song, so learn it and let me know what you think about it. And subscribe to my channel so you can get some good videos. I've got some good ones coming up. My name is Brandon Cologne. Thanks for watching.